Are we on the air?
I'm not trying to confuse you when I let loose with this Uzi and just shoot through your Zuzu. You get the message, am I coming through to you? You know it's coming, you motherfuckers don't even know, do you? Take some big and some pop and mix it up in a pot. Sprinkle a little Big L on top. The fuck do you got? You got the realest and illest killers tied up in the knot. The juggernauts in this rap shit. Like it or not, it's like a fight to the top just to see who would die for the spot. You put your life in this, nothing like surviving the shot. Y'all know what time it is, as soon as 50 signs on the dot. Yo, man, shout out to Eminem, man, wherever you are. I really hope that you're not depressed anymore, my brother. We all know what depression is on this side of town. You know, shout out to you, my guy. Everybody, welcome back to the motherfucking Lowmein's Asylum show. How y'all feeling today? It's episode motherfucking 24. Okay, we hanging out. This is a Shaq episode, right? Hey, Shaq, rocks 24. His free throws suck, but homie dunks and everything. And Shaq was the homie and shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I hate when motherfuckers try to hate on Shaq, like on some like other shit. Like, I only hate on Shaq strictly on free throws. There's no like Shaq is a great guy all around. Actually, no, I do hate him for two things. I hate him for free throws, and I hate the shoes that he came out with. Like this nigga, this nigga had shoe. Yo, okay, so this nigga had shoes, right? They were called Shaqs, and like these things were so fucking amazing that he didn't even make it to like finish line. Back in the days, Foot Locker was the shit that was popping, but like he didn't even make it to Foot Locker. He didn't make it to finish line. Like he didn't make it anywhere else except fucking Payless. All my thug people out there know that we all grew up on Payless. Like everybody had Payless shoes back in the days. To buy one, get one on fucking back to school days. Nigga, your mom was happy. But your mom was super happy, man. So she saved the extra $22, so later on that y'all can eat your filet mignon and shit that we used to eat back in the days. I grew up on some hamburger helper. I grew up on some lasagna. I grew up, man, like I grew up on it, what everybody else grew up on. We all ate the same shit when we woke up, and like every motherfucking teenager knows from like the age of like 12 all the way to like damn near like 32, you would eat cereal as like a meal, like for like maybe dinner, maybe lunch, like whenever you fucking feel like eating cereal, you will eat cereal. And honestly, man, I like some of my best lunches have been, some Captain Crunch and shit. I love Captain Crunch. I like the Tiger motherfucker, Frosted Flakes. I like Frosted Flakes a lot. Captain Crunch is my favorite. I don't know why, man. Like that fucking texture and everything about it. And one thing crazy about me, man, is like I gotta have my like milk like at least like room temperature warm. So I put it inside of the microwave. And like I know some people that like give me a look like, oh my god. I'm like, how the fuck are you over here just eating like chips floating in water? Like I just don't understand when cereal is like cold. Like I'm not enjoying it. I'm not tasting anything because like I'm just over here just like crunching down on some cereal flakes, trying to feel cool about it. Like that ain't me. At the same time, like all in all, like I gotta say, I mostly eat cereal on times that cereal I'm not supposed to be eating. I'm not a big breakfast person. I don't wake up in the morning, trying to find breakfast. But nowadays I started eating more breakfast actually, because I really fucking figured out that if you wake up in the morning and like eat a well balanced meal, like you actually have energy. Like I thought like that shit just made you groggy. Cause like back in the days when I ate breakfast, like I would just want to go right back to sleep. I'm like, why the fuck are we up right now? Like, let's go back to sleep. Like, what are we doing? This is a fucking sin. But fucking welcome, y'all. It's Tuesday. We're almost done through July. August is on the way. Summer is almost done. I don't know about everybody else all around the world, but like here in Phoenix, like I'm so fucking happy that the heat is gonna be done with. We've been in the high hundreds. We've been out here just dying in the high hundreds. I don't like it. We've been having that monsoon season shit. So like when it rains here, like our humidity is not like everybody else's humidity, because everybody always wants to be like, well, you never fucking been to Louisiana or Florida, so but you don't know what humidity is. Da, da, da. No, motherfuckers, y'all don't know what fucking Arizona humidity is. Y'all motherfuckers need to come here. Let's go through it. Like, have y'all had like that? Everybody once in their life had that sweaty fucking hot summer sex, And both fucking parties knew that they were gonna sweat up, but they didn't care. And like, they're like, fuck it, let's just touch bellies and shit. So, the feeling when you're done having sex and you're that sweaty fucking heathen just heavy breathing and shit. Like, picture feeling that 24/7. Like, it's not a nice feeling. You can't go take a shower just like you do after sex. Like, but you're standing out here, like, you got sexed up, but you can't even take a shower yet. Do you know how impure I feel out here? Man, I don't feel clean. I feel like a hot hoe. But that just brings it right back to, hey, like in the morning, like when I have my breakfast, like I have it with like a good fucking bottle of water. And like, I fucking like, and it helps out during all of this shit. Ain't no one trying to go through the heat with that fucking headache and like, I just got sex sweat all over you. Like, I'm not the one for it. Ain't no one got the time for that. Shouts out to that white boy in that viral video that was like, today I got time, cuz y'all haven't seen that fucking video, let me explain it to you, man. Yo, this shit's about to get popping. Yo, by the way, let's just start off by saying this real quick. That is all up in your ear trying to get you high on fucking 98.6. We're still sponsored by fucking Mary Jane on this show. We're still out here getting sponsored by Mary Jane. That is the fun fact of the week also. The fun fact of the week is Mary Jane is the sponsor of the Lowmein Asylum show, and it should be the sponsor of your life. Back to the story. So this kid, all right? So this white boy, apparently, who joined the Crip gang. First of all, I don't know who like let him join like their like Crip set, because like wouldn't that just bring down your fucking reputation? But that's just besides the point. So this dude apparently had some beef with this dude that was like walking his kid home, right? So one day he sees the dude walking his kid home, and like he's like, all right, my nigga, me and all my niggas are gonna go run up on him, but I need one of my homies to hold my phone because I'm gonna try to punk this dude. So he goes up to the man like walking his kid home, right? And like he's like, yo man, but you've been talking all that fucking crazy shit, blah 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 blah. Man, I heard all that whoop-de-whoop shit that you've been fucking talking, and like he's like, but the other day I didn't want that static, but today I got time, cuz. And like he's like, I'll let you walk your kid home, and then I want my fucking hands after. Okay, let's just fuck, man. Like shit, like when you see things like this on video, like first thing that you do is like you like kind of laugh inside, because you're like, us as a generation, like we're fucking dead, man. Like we're fucking, like we got motherfuckers like this walking around places. Like we got a little Eminem thug like terrorizing like neighborhoods while you're walking your children home. And secondly, he said, I didn't want the static the other day, but today I got time, cuz. Let's really talk about that, okay? Today I got time, cuz. He only meant one thing by today I got time, cuz. He meant I got 8 of my friends around me. So since I got 8 of my friends around me, today I got time, cuz I'm not going to lose. Like, 8 on 1 is not going to lose. And like, actually, like it's 8 on 1.5, because, if the kid threw his hands in, like it would be kind of, yo, I really think the kid could take on that white boy, bro. Like, but the kid, like the son should have been like, Dad, let me like, avenge you and avenge our fucking family name, and let me drop this nigga on the fucking floor where we found him. So the dude still walked away. And when the dude walked away, but this dude walks up to the camera, like still talking some shit, like, like, oh man, fuck that nigga, da 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 da. And like, I'm just like, I think that dad should have taught his son the most valuable lesson, that is, every man is accountable for his words. And with that being said, everything that comes out of your mouth, you should be held accountable for it. His dad should have taught his son a lesson by beating the shit out of that motherfucker and saying, son, motherfuckers talk to you like this and disrespect you right in front of your family or anything, you lay them the fuck out. All right? Like, disrespect is a whole nother thing. Like, if you're like, if like someone's trying to pick a fight with you, like out of no reason, like don't fucking do it. But like disrespect is like a whole nother reason, because like your reputation is everything, guys. Like reputation takes a whole lifetime to build, but takes seconds to break. Okay. With that being said, this episode, we're gonna wrap it around reputation. Reputation. Now, you might be saying, hey, Lowmein, you smoke weed? Like, we don't be talking about reputation. Fuck you, nigga, because I know my character and I'm a great fucking person. Secondly, that is what part of your reputation has to do with. You must accept your fucking self. You must accept yourself for Whatever the bad is, or whatever the outcome is, you must first accept yourself, look at yourself in the mirror, and be like, yo, man, this is me. You know, sometimes I ain't shit, but sometimes I am shit. And if you just tell yourself that, like, yo, like that's a start. Like, then character, like how you treat other people has a lot to do with your reputation too. Because, but you don't want people saying like, hey, like that's that mean, malicious person, and like you don't want to be known as that. I mean, if you're like a shy outsider person, like that's all cool, but don't be known as like a malicious person. Like I can understand if you're like, hey man, I enjoy people, I'm nice to you when you talk to me, but I just don't want any human interaction. I fucking understand that. Sometimes, bro, I feel exactly just like that. I'm like, I don't want some human interaction. Just I'ma stand here, you stand over there, let's wave at each other and smile, but please don't come talk to me. And that's one thing that I'm still working on, guys. Like I'm still trying to be out here. I'm trying to talk to everybody because like everyone that I do know or when I feel comfortable, like I talk to everybody comfortably. But when I don't know you, like I'm kind of hesitant, and I shouldn't be hesitant because how you make new friends is you talk to other people. And I'm tired of when people tell other people, "Oh no, but you should stop making friends, but you should stop trusting people. Everyone's shady." Da 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 da. No, man, everybody has their own personality and everything, man. Like, so that's why, but you should give everybody a chance in your life. Like, but the next person that walks by you in your life might be more beneficial than someone that's been there for 6 years, if you know what I'm trying to say. And like the coolest thing to like ever hear, man, like it's like, hey man, I was fucking talking to one of the homies the other day, and I was talking about how fucking dope that you were, and like it feels good for you in the inside when like other people accept you. But when other people really accept you for who you are, which is your reputation, man, your personality. And the most like freeing feeling ever felt is like when people literally fuck with you for exactly who you are. Like, you know, like not off that fake shit, like not off like materialistic shit that you have or like anything else. Like when people like be like, yo, I fucking understand you. Like, you know, I get you. And it's amazing to have that mental link going, man. So like I love all that. Talking about mental links, Usher. This is a horrible segue, but Usher is out here giving bitches like herpes, and 2017 is not letting me down whatsoever. Of oh man, I gotta say, you know, Lowmein wished for some crazy stuff to happen, you know, 2017, and it's happening, you know. So fucking, uh, so Usher got with this homegirl and everything. Homegirl came out the other day saying, you know, fuck all that. I need a lot of money. You gave me herpes, and like this whole story surfaced about fucking Usher, how he was out here like dropping dick off, but he's dropping dick off with like green slime coming out of it, and like that's I don't know. Ladies, if you see anything that's not white, well, not white or yellow coming out, uh, make sure to like say like no, like I'm not gonna be doing this. You know, I'm gonna be walking away from this fucking circle. And what the fuck, green slime, and you still got with the nigga? Like that's the only thing that I'm saying. Like I shouldn't pay you. Like if you knew I had green slime coming out of me, like you should not be getting with me at all. But like homegirl, you know, like homegirl got with them. She got herpes. Apparently, a second person came out and said that you know they got herpes, and you got fucking people saying Kevin Hart was cheating, and like all this like fucking cheating stuff. You know, hear me out. You know, I take some raw takes on this fucking show, but hear me out. There's so much scandals and shit keeping you away from something really big going on. And I don't know what it is either, but I really think that someone's hiding something in the background and something is happening. That could be like a really woke moment, or that could just be like, yo, Lowmein, like, but you should ease off on the Mary Jane a little. Usher stops infecting all these young females and, you know, just leaves them alone. So, shouts out to that nigga. And thirdly, yo, we got OJ Simpson coming out. Like, this nigga OJ, like, there's nothing stopping OJ. Like, OJ, fuck, man. Like, yo, he grew up in prison and, like, still wants to come back out. Like, just riding his fucking Bronco and everything. Shouts out to you, OJ. Yo, man, you making it out in October. Um, I just feel sorry for Jay Z because I kid you not, when fucking Jay Z's walking Blue Ivy to her ballet practice, OJ Simpson's about to creep up on that nigga, and then he's gonna look at him dead square in the eye and be like, "Hey man, the other day I didn't want any sparking shit because I was inside of prison, so I heard the 444 album." Like he's like, "But today I'm out and shit. I'm ready to get active. So today I got time, cuz." And you know, Jay Z should teach Blue Ivy the valuable lesson of knocking OJ Simpson out. I'm not saying that Jay Z's gonna knock OJ Simpson out, but I would hope that he would knock OJ Simpson out. You know, Blue Ivy needs to learn that. Like, if old motherfuckers that got through court trials on some murder shit, talking about if the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit. Motherfuckers like that need to get knocked the fuck out. Lately, I've been out here like really jamming to this brand new hip hop, and I finally like realized like hip hop is not dead. Like hip hop, because like everyone like now thinks like this fucking brand new like hip hop is like stupid and shit. But I found out like how fucking hip hop evolved from the '70s through the '80s, and how it evolved from the '80s to the '90s to the '90s to the 2000s. Like now, like hip hop's not about lyrics anymore, because like once hip hop used to be strictly about beats. All right, it was nothing else about nothing. You know, yo, tell Selector to play my fucking beat. You know, select, aka if y'all don't know what Selector is, do your Googles. I'm not gonna tell you all your cool hip words that you need to know. So tell Selector to play my beat so I can start rapping on it. And then when the beat was done getting glorified, the glorifying person became the lyricist. All right. So everyone was all about words, man, wordplay. You know, we be to rap, but he be to lot diggable planets and shit. Like everyone wanted wordplay on their fucking songs. Like everyone wanted to be like, oh shit, and like that's yo, I love that part of hip hop, because like motherfuckers were actually out here reading. Like motherfuckers were actually out here like researching like lines that they heard and shit, and like you grew from that. It's like, but you learned so much more, and like the fucking lines back then had so much more meaning. It went from that, and then it transformed into the fans, bro. So now hip hop is all about feeling. You know, that like it's all about fucking feeling. And like it's fucking crazy. And like now, since I fucking understand that, I've been loving this new age hip hop. Yo, PNB Rock. Yo, this nigga's rocking that XXX Tentacion guy. Fire. I fuck with him. You know, I would love to have that dude on the show, bro. Like he looks like a fire ass dude. And it's crazy because like I seen like a picture of like that XXX freshman year class, and every single one of them, they look like these weird it's like it's not even weird. Like they have their own sense of personality. Like they have their own sense of style. Like it's not the same shit anymore. Even though I don't understand half of the shit that they wear, it's all good. Like, by all means, like if you're happy with it, if it's working for you, by all means, my nigga, that's all you. Keep hustling. But all of these dudes with that mumble rapping, yo, they kind of fire, my nigga. I swear to God, but you should check that out. One thing I haven't done in such a long time is shout outs. Shouts out to all the girls that like all my pictures inconsistently so their boyfriend won't notice. Yo, I fuck with y'all. Like, I fuck with y'all super heavy. Shouts out to the girl that wears the same panties twice, knowing damn well she needs to go do laundry tomorrow. Shouts out to the dude that has his side chick lick off vagina moisture of his girlfriend. I fucked with that dude. You are a dirty rat bastard, and you are flourishing in this thing that we call life. I just want to tell you guys that lately in life, everything has been going beautiful. I've been thinking more positive, so I've been receiving more positive things in my life. Exactly just like all of you guys, man. I get to talk to you guys every fucking week, and I keep telling you guys on the show that sometimes this is more therapy for me than it is therapy for you. And shouts out to all the people that always hit me up and tell me, the show's amazing. They're actually making some changes in their life, some more positive changes, and it's a great journey. Like my niggas, like y'all don't understand that we're in this thing called life together. So let's all make it in life, let's all get successful. Let's all get out there, man. Fuck it. At the same time, let's all go out there and just turn the fuck up. Let's all go get to know each other, because I tell people, there's business sides of things, by all means, man, hustle your fucking business. But at the same time, there's a fun side of things. Everyone has that one homie, and I think everyone that I know usually says it's me. But when you call up that homie and you tell him like, yo, let's go out and turn up, and like, it's gonna be an epic night because that one person's coming out. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but your Mr. Lowmein's kind of pretty fly. Hey y'all, I wanted to have a segment on the show that we just remember shit, and we're gonna call it Do You Remember? Do y'all remember getting the chicken teriyakis back in like grade school? Like, it came with rice and it came with like a dipping sauce, and it was mostly teriyaki, but it even looked like teriyaki. Do y'all remember syllabuses? I remember syllabuses. Do you remember that one first awkward moment when you try to like fold the fucking piece of paper back to the girl that folded you that nice origami one that said "pull me" on one side. So when you pulled it, like it showed you the whole love note, but you were trying to do the same thing, trying to be fly as shit. But just keep it classy, my guy. You know, make it square. You remember when niggas used to hate on skinny jeans and like it was all about baggy jeans, like like sagging up the shit, and then out of nowhere, I'm a Jerk came out and everyone started rocking skinny jeans. Welcome to the fucking world, y'all. You guys remember the time back in the days, like when you would wear your favorite show on your shirt and like people would have like the longest fucking conversation about it. And now it's just like, oh, cool, Star Wars. Very awesome. That's it. Do y'all remember your first like middle school crush, like how y'all felt? Like how you really got like butterflies in your fucking tummy? Do y'all like just remember summer nights when you looked outside and like you didn't have a care in the world and you were just young, wild, and free, and you're just like, I'm breathing. I'm still having that right now too, y'all, because we're still living out here and we're still rejoicing. Yo, thank you for everyone that fucking fucks with this show. I love everybody. Hey guys, if you guys want to spark up conversations in the comments, yo, man, I'm more than willing to talk to y'all. We could talk some shit. I love to talk some shit. I love y'all. Show up next Tuesday, work on that character, get that personality straight. But I already know that it's straight because all y'all motherfuckers rocking if y'all fucking rocking with this show. I love y'all. Peace. Hey, get that shit out the way. Hey.